One teacher's heartless decision changed a classmate's life forever. There was a girl in my class, Emma, who had a younger brother battling cancer. Everyone knew about it, and the school allowed her to keep her phone on in case of emergencies. One day, during math class, her phone buzzed quietly. Our teacher, Mrs. Reynolds, was known for being strict to the point of absurdity. She marched over and demanded Emma hand over the phone. The room fell silent. We all knew why Emma had her phone, but Mrs. Reynolds didn't care. Emma glanced at the screen, and her face crumbled. She whispered that she needed to leave, but Mrs. Reynolds crossed her arms and said, "Unless it's life or death, you stay seated." Emma, shaking, tried to explain, but the teacher insisted she wasn't special and had to follow the rules like everyone else. The whole class started murmuring, begging Mrs. Reynolds to let her go, but she stood her ground. I remember feeling so helpless watching Emma break down in front of us. Finally, one of the guys sitting near the door bolted out to get the principal. By the time Emma was allowed to leave, the worst had already happened. Her little brother had passed away. She never got to say goodbye. Mrs. Reynolds faced disciplinary action, but nothing could undo the pain. Emma didn't come back to school for weeks, and when she did, she was never the same. I still think about how a little kindness could have changed everything.